All right.
Okay.
So we'll play as if we went ahead and did the phone verification
You
and
found out I have nitroglycerin.
what's that?
You find out I have a nitroglycerin pill.
I find out that you have a nitro. Do you want to go there? It happens. No, it actually
it
has
does happen, and
It
it
does.
wouldn't be a bad way to show. Well, how do you recover from that?
Okay, let's run through it. All right. So after the Bruce is saying that they found nitroglycerin, so he takes some
Nobody
nitro.
ever tells me about that one. They're like, "Oh yeah, that little
That
pill
little
that's
one
in the
that
little
makes me.
O." I have to tell you about that.
All right. So Bruce, here's where we're at. What we did is we do a real-time prescription, and it goes back 2 years. And unfortunately, we're not going to qualify for the best rate. But even though you take that nitro pill, we can still add coverage to what you have. You could actually go all the way up to $15,000. You already have 7. We're only looking for a little bit more. All right. So let me show you now what that is going to cost. All right. So like I said, good news is we still can cover you. With most companies, that nitro pill, anything that has to do with a heart can throw up a flag and they can disqualify you. So 69 years young, 1383, 13.83 times 3 equals plus 3. All right. It's not that bad. So for an additional $3,000, your monthly investment is only going to be $44.49. Keeping in mind, so instead of 25, it's only going to be $44.49. So less than it's about $19 more. $19 more a month.
So I was paying 55, but
Mhm.
now it'll be just 44.
No, you're going to be paying a total of 49 plus 50. Sorry, 44.49 plus 5.20. You're going to be paying a total per month of $99.69. That would be
Holy
your
cow,
total.
Juan! You're an expensive date. My goodness.
Well, and here's the thing that you have to understand. Death is going to happen, right?
As far as I know.
The
That and
cost,
taxes, right?
death and taxes, you're 100% right. The cost is going to come anyway, right? It's going to happen.
I guess so.
You're either prepared or you're unprepared.
Hmm.
The funeral home doesn't care where the money comes from.
No, they don't.
They don't. So my question to you is, would you rather Bruce pay the difference, or would you rather Lincoln Heritage pay the difference? It's completely up to you.
Just seems like a lot more expensive.
Well, it is, and that's because of the nitro. I wish we had found that earlier, but somebody forgot about it.
Well, I mean, they prescribed it so long ago. I'd never taken it, so I just figured,
And
hey,
you know what?
that doesn't count.
I don't want you to feel bad because most of my customers, they make the same mistakes. So you're not by yourself. I always have to find out, well, I don't take it anymore, but it's immaterial. Was it ever prescribed? So, like I said, the good news is that we can still help you.
I
That's
just
the
figured
biggest
if
part.
I didn't use it in 2 years, it was okay.
That's right. I understand. You're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. So again, this would make sure that there was enough in place for Bruce if anything were to happen to you. So your total monthly, it was $55.20. You'll now be only paying $99.69.
It just seems a little high. I was okay with the $80, but
Mhm.
$100 just seems like a lot.
I understand completely. Is it a matter of just the budget? Because you know your budget better than I do.
It is.
All right. Again, this has to be affordable. This doesn't do you, Bruce, or us any good if you've got to cancel that in 6 months to a year because you bit off more than you can chew.
Right.
Okay? So, what amount is more comfortable? I mean, if you were comfortable with the 25, I could show you. It's going to be probably roughly half, an additional $1,500 on top of the 7 to give you a total of $8,500. You can pick the amount that you want. I mean, this is completely customizable.
Well, I mean, with everything that you're saying, it makes sense to add some more.
Mhm.
But, you know, like, I was just thinking, you know, for some reason, if I can't pay that, if I have to, you know, something goes wrong with the car, or,
Absolutely.
you know, who knows? I mean,
Absolutely.
the price of gas and everything.
Yeah.
I still like to go out on my road trips, so
One thing that I always say is I don't want you being insurance poor. All right?
neither do I.
Just keep in mind, death is coming, it's going to cost. Who do you want to pay the difference? Bruce?
What if I just tried
or
to
us?
save it up?
You could do that. Absolutely, you could do that. And I have some people who have tried to do that. And then things always happen. Things always happen. You have kids, right?
I do.
Things just happen. So
I do get.
out of most of my customers who have attempted to save it up, I don't know of one who actually has. You know, and that's why I'm saying with life insurance, it's pennies on a dollar. It's something that, you know, you set that to be drafted out on the same day as your other one, you don't even miss it. You don't even miss it.
Well, work me up something for, you know, about the $80, like you said, and we'll go from there.
Let's take a peek there. Oops, I forgot what it was. 13. All right. Tell you what, I'm going to show you a choice, and you tell me which one works for you. All right. An additional $2,000 would only be an additional $30.60 or $1,500. Keep losing my place. 1383. All right. Again, this is what you're paying now. $2,000 will give you a total of $9,000. All right. You would be paying $85.86 a month total. $85.86. Or you can add $1,500, and your total would be $78.94. Which one of those makes more sense to you?
I'll take the first one.
The $2,000?
If $9,000 doesn't burn me and leave them something, I don't know what will.
There you go. All right. Well, we already have the pre-approval number for that. So we're going to get this set up for today. So if you could do me a favor, I just have a couple forms to go through. Grab your checkbook for me. Make out a check to Lincoln Heritage for $30.66, and we'll get the second coverage added on to what you have there. All right?
Well, I don't have it in there today.
You don't. When do you usually get your check, or when do you usually get your money?
It's usually second Wednesday of the month.
Second Wednesday of the month? Okay. All right.
Sometimes it's in there ahead of time, and sometimes it's late.
Okay. And I'm just going to be straight ahead with you. This additional coverage begins when your premium is received. So if something happens before then, it won't be in there. If you pay it now, coverage starts. So you tell me what's more comfortable for you.
Can you make it so it just goes through the next time?
We can do that. Absolutely. Absolutely. So look, do it this way though. If you could grab your checkbook, make sure all the information is still the same, and we can just post date that for when your next one is going to come out. So they all come out at the same time.
Okay, I'm
Sound
all right
good?
with that.
All right. Sounds good. You grab your checkbook, we get everything taken care of. We're about to wrap up. All right. So at the end, Bruce, I am so happy that we have everything taken care of now. I'm going to leave this with you. This is going to show the benefit that you chose. Let me scratch this battlefield out here. So we're going to have a total of $9,000 for $85.86. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to mark on here the second Wednesday is when it's coming out. And then it's going to be your other premium comes out on the second Wednesday. So it's just going to match up. That's
Okay.
nice and easy.
I think they had it on the 15th.
Okay. Do you want to change that to the second Wednesday? We could do that.
Just leave it at the 15th.
Okay. I'm going to leave this with your policy. Your new policy will be in the mail about 7 days after your premium is received. So again, it doesn't take effect right away, but it will kick in when your next premium comes out. All right?
Okay.
So we've got you all taken care of.